we knew coming in here after finals, having about 10, 11 days off, that we would need to play extremely well. I thought they did a great job of getting off to a tremendous start. Played a good first half. Our guys settled in, had a better second half, getting the game even there in overtime, down the stretch after having to fight back from the lead. But you certainly have to give them credit how they finished the game. One, going, I guess, 5 for 5, and making shots there from the field and finishing the game the right way. They won the war on the boards. Thought there was a big difference in the game when they got second chance points, 20 to our 8 tonight, and thought there was a big, huge difference in the game. But it's tough. Told our guys to win games, giving up 100 points, and tonight that's exactly what we did. Scored enough, 98, just didn't do a great enough job on the defensive end.
Johnny, how big a key was it not being able to slow them down on the dribble back again?
They made plays and getting to the rim. We did not do a great job of protecting or staying down and handling or containing. And our post guys didn't do a great job of hedging or stepping up and doing a great job of showing to slow their guys down so our guards could recover. And we've got to make sure that we get better. They did a great job of finishing at the rim, getting 50 points, I think, in the paint, and a lot of that was contributed to the guard play.
Why do you think you struggled with
Rebounding? We've been struggling rebounding all season. We just hadn't done a good job. Yeah, we haven't done a great job on the glass this year, and that's an area we've got to continue to address. And we're hopeful that we can improve because that's where we're getting hurt. I think they had 11 offensive rebounds at the half, and I thought that was a difference in the halftime score.
And what made their zone so good in the first half, and then how did you guys solve it a little bit after that?
They had their hands out. They were stressed out. They played intense. They played aggressive. So we shot a couple jumpers when they first got in the zone. Then we settled in, got the ball moving, got a couple layups, and they ended up getting back out of it.
How good was it to have Keith back out there?
It was very good just to see him back. I know he missed a couple games because of surgery, so it was good to have him back out there and doing good. I think he contributed big for us tonight. And just moving forward, just having him back and getting Craig back, that's going to be big for us.
Keith, it was kind of back and forth there at the end of regulation. Can you kind of take us through that last shot with about 7 seconds that you did?
Well, I mean, it was a simple play, just something we do in practice. That a type of shot I shoot a lot, and it was a good look, good screen. You know, it's disappointing. You know, it's a good shot, but then we go in overtime and kind of settle a little bit, and part of that's on me.
Coach, did they do anything defensively to get Simmons? Looked like he didn't get into a flow of offense.
Well, no, I think Ben did a great job there. I thought they did a great job of trying to focus and concentrate on him. I thought he got more open opportunities there in the second half, and we looked to try to post him. But he's excellent at forcing double teams, and when help come, he's a very willing passer. And getting 5 assists tonight. But I thought they did a good job of trying to clog the lane and keep him from getting to the basket.
Tim, what made Rob Gray so tough to defend? It looked like you had him in front of you quite a bit, and he still managed to do so.
He got a couple good looks at the basket, a couple good floaters. His jumper, you got to respect his jumper, so when he closed out, he had a couple tough drives, and I guess the help didn't come over quick enough. I mean, they all could shoot it pretty well, so he just got in the teeth of our defense and made plays.
For both players, how do you correct the defense? How do you get it to where you want it to be?
It starts with practice, just going at each other in practice and not allowing easy baskets and stuff like that, because that's what's hurting us in the game. So just going back to practice and having a couple of intense practices for the next couple of days and get ready for our next game is going to be big for us.
What about you, Keith, now that you've been out there?
I completely agree with Tim, but the past few practices we've been going really hard on defense. So it's unfortunate that we didn't play very well on the defensive end tonight. So I mean, the only thing we can do is just try to get after it, and we have to have more urgency. Seems like sometimes we give up too many possessions, and it's going to have to start next day.
Keith, obviously your first time back out there, you know, you put up a big total, but you don't really seem too happy. Where's your mind at out there, kind of coming back and the way you feel about the game?
Well, you know, it was a good offensive night for me, but, you know, I'm not going to be happy if we lose. You know, it's, just isn't that in that way. And there's a lot of things that, despite the offensive end, that I feel like I didn't do very well in. That's kind of sticking in my head right now. One of that's helping rebounding. It was a goal of mine when I would come back to, since rebound has been an issue all year, to kind of help out with that. And tonight, I didn't think I did a great job at that.
Johnny, now that Keith's back, how vital is it that you get the two young guys going as perimeter shooters?
I think it's going to help tremendously because it's not as much pressure on them really to make shots. So I think Keith brings a presence that he did last year that give us an opportunity to settle in. He's a fifth-year senior, and he's very poised and under pressure and plays extremely well and throughout the floor of a game. And I think that's something that our freshmen have an opportunity to see. And then as the minutes continue to accumulate as the year progresses, hopeful that they will be able to make those type plays going forward. But it'll be a big help for us.
Coach, you mentioned the rebounding woes. You've seen Craig practice. Do you think when he gets in, is that going to be enough to change the way the rebounding's going right now?
Well, he'll certainly be a physical presence inside that we don't have. That'll be a great compliment to Ben. Inside Ben, I think getting 14 rebounds, the average around that number. Craig is one of those guys that have a nose for the ball. He will look forward to initiating opportunities to go in and get rebounds, and we look forward to that when he's able to join our team this coming week. That I think he will be a force inside, and that will help us on the rebounding end.
Anything else? I got